Yo, what up? What up? What up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So we can get this thing out everywhere. Because anywhere in the world it could be, but it's always right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate you for pull up on me. What's going on, man? Sorry, everybody. Y'all see what it is, man. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see what it is. Tall Kings reign supreme. Yes, yes, yeah. Now listen, man. What who was it? Who was grilling me about my height last time? Was that on my shit? Or was that on somebody else's shit? Oh. Shout out to CJ, man, and Arnold. That's what it was, right? Now again, man, listen. Napoleon complex is the real thing. All right, first and foremost. All right, let's little man complex is a real thing. All right. I told y'all this and I tell you this shit because that shit literally cost me, bro. That cost me the latter half of my fucking Navy career. Okay. I know all the users make I swear to God, bro, I put on my kids. I got this new chief that came in. Motherfucker looked like Elmer Fudd, right? And at the time, I didn't even understand it or realize it because we had a chief change, right? The dude that was our chief, he went to managed control, and me and him was cool. You know what I'm saying? We went through deployment and whatever, so on and so forth. So we had a rapport. He knew who I was. This new dude comes in, right? And usually how it goes is whatever the rate of the chief is, that's the shop they send him to. So of course, he's my rate. So they send him, you know what I'm saying, to my shop. So I didn't know that I was scaring this dude. I did not know that this guy was literally intimidating me until one of the dudes that I was cool with that made chief let me know, hey man, you really scared this dude, and he's doing nothing but like talking cash shit. Like you the worst shit to ever, like you the worst nigga to ever join the Navy. This is why I don't laugh. I don't even worry about when people say shit. Oh, you retired as an E6 or some shit. So on and so forth, bro. You understand the politics behind this shit. You understand just critical shit, especially for me being that I only had so much left. I had a short window left to even do it. Like I would have been like 3 years or whatever, realistically, right? Which really knocks it down to 2 because if the closer you are to retirement and motherfuckers don't feel like you Joe Navy and you know what I mean, you double hand with the twist, bro, they gonna pick the younger up and coming motherfucker over you out the door, right? You out the pasture. So because I didn't understand, and that's when I really knew for real, like that shit was real. And I tell you, I give motherfuckers complexes in real life, not even trying. That's why people don't understand this big nigga shit, right? Or this big guy shit. You literally have to change any and everything you do because people are literally afraid of you. No matter how much you smile, no matter how nice you are, no matter whatever, everybody think you on some motherfucking bully Debo, I'm gonna take you shit. Okay, men and women. All right. I'll be walking in and out of places, and women will literally jump out of their body. Oh, you scared me. I'm like, I'm sorry. Calm down. I'm just, I don't eat people. You know what I'm saying? You got to give them like a little joke or some shit to bring them back down, because just like, the intimidation factor. And I got something to finally, this guy, I came across him trying to find the thing. I guess he's the subject matter expert for now that everybody goes to explain it and talk about it. Again, this is something we learned in, like I said, elementary school, middle school, depending on where you are, right? The importance of height and certain physiological factors that make you, women want to breed with you and have your children. Okay. This is not my opinion. Okay. This is scientific fact. But people, because we're in the social media age and, short niggas, and again, I'll say it again, short niggas, y'all are winning. Short niggas, y'all are winning because it's way more than y'all than us. 90+% of men are short niggas. Okay. All right. 90+% of men are under 6 feet, or like very close to 90%. All right. I think worldwide, I'm pretty sure worldwide. Let me see. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, the first thing that comes up is percentage of men worldwide circumcised. Pause. But I don't give a fuck about none of that. That's not what I'm asking. I don't know who the fuck would want to know that, but hey, shout out to the hood niggas. Yeah, bro. So globally, listen, bro, and men are taller here. So only 5% of men worldwide are 6 feet or taller. 5%. Okay. 5% of men worldwide are 6 feet or taller. All right. Short niggas, y'all are winning. Y'all got the majority of the hoes just by default. Okay. All right. By default. So y'all get mad or whatever, listen, nigga only got one dick. Okay. A bitch got even if you know what I'm saying? Only one can sit on it at a time. Okay. Unless you got some weird ass deformity, which I guess we're not gonna go there. But listen, man, the majority of men, dog, okay, are short. So the thing is, it's scarcity, right? It's a scarcity thing also, right? Uniqueness. Just like white people with blue eyes and blonde hair. Somebody tried to argue that shit with me, man. Listen, bro. Listen, I am by no means, a scientist or a biologist or any of this shit, right? But I paid a lot of attention. I was a nerd. If it's about science, science was my favorite subject. Okay. Again, I've got it shit mixed up now, but genus, phylum, family, I used to know that shit by heart. I could break down. Okay. Most motherfuckers don't know that a possum is not a mammal. Okay. A possum is not a mammal. Most motherfuckers don't know what a monotreme is. Right? All right, without Googling it. Who can tell me, give me a monotreme without Googling it? I think it's only two of them. It's only two monotremes that I know of. I think it's only two in existence. No, not a money train, brother. A monotreme. Yo, what up, fam? Stop lying about what? Well, it's close to a rodent, but no, it's a rodent that does something special. Oh, you okay? I got you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what most niggas a money train. Anyway, it will be an echidna and a platypus. A monotreme is a mammal that lays eggs, And the only two I can think of, and I think the only two that are in existence are platypus or platypi. I don't know how you say it, but you know, most platypus and echidnas. Those are the only two things that fucking what's the name? Brother, that's your fault. If you were tall and an incel, brother, go to your where you at, fam? We don't know who you are, so what city you in? Listen, and shout out to I'm gonna pull it up on what's the name, because the tall tour will be coming to Orlando and I will be in attendance. I missed the one they had one in Tampa. Shout out to the white dude, bro, that put the tall tour thing together, man. Listen, nigga, you lying. Now I know you lying. You lying, bro. Stop it. Yeah, you lying, brother. I'm not even gonna entertain you. I'm not finna entertain you, bro. You trolling, brother. You're a troll, brother. You're a troll. You're a troll. All right. Come on now. Yeah, Candy. I've been Candy. You know, hey, listen, Candy. Listen, baby. Listen. All right. So they got that platypus. They got that platypus. You can be tall and weird or lame, lol. You know, black women are quick to dismiss a black man for anything. Bro, it don't matter. They still give you the pussy first. This is what y'all don't get. Listen, what you just heard fucking Joy Taylor last night tell you, bro. Listen, bro, all this lame shit or whatever, bro, it's niggas out here. I'm gonna tell you how many times I gotta tell y'all this. Okay? How many times I gotta tell y'all this shit? All right, it's niggas out here with this. Okay, it's niggas out here like this with baby mamas, fine ones. Stop listening to these hoes. The dude got a YouTube channel. The short leg, long leg dude. Shout out to him. Nigga got a short leg. His shoot is tall. His old lady is solid. Can y'all please stop listening to these hoes? Please. You are your own worst enemy. If you listening to anything, bro, listen. Short, tall, ugly, fat, broke. All these niggas done got some pussy. Believe in yourself, nigga. That's all you got to do. Well, if she listening to you, brother, you good. If you got her, it don't matter. What's wrong with you niggas, man? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all listen, man. Y'all trying to be the black pill niggas. Y'all trying to be incels.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
What's wrong with y'all, man? Exactly. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. Don't go jump off your motherfucking roof, though, nigga. I didn't tell you to do that. Exactly, bro. Listen, hey, shout out to my man Charles motherfucking Merchant, bro. Y'all know how many bitches done told me and said all kinds of crazy shit to me, and then later on, okay, later on,
he probably did. Just swallow his kids.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed? Anyway, man, let me get back to the goddamn tall niggas in the motherfucking building, right? Now listen, short niggas, I'm not your enemy. Okay? I peoples. I'm not your enemy. I peoples, man. Listen, man, tall niggas is peoples, bro. We not your enemy, bro. Bro, it's enough pussy out here for everybody. Tall niggas cannot fuck all the hoes, bro. We just cannot do it. Just because women desire us more don't mean that we can get all of the women. Again, like I said, you only got one dick. Okay? If she choose a tall nigga now, and another thing, Candy, you the only lady in here, right? Candy, any other ladies, you come out the clouds for me? Shout out, see, look, shout out to my man DeAndre, man. Exactly. You got to own the little fella federation, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Proud little fella federation member. That's what we talking about. Again, no one said you don't, brother, but that is a major helper, brother. Just like niggas say you need more than money. Yeah, but it gets you in the door that a lot of niggas can't get into. Okay. Height is the most natural motherfucking helper, and actually, probably the best fucking thing, best advantage. Bigger nigga, point blank, period. A tall, regular nigga gonna get more hoes than a short, buff nigga. That's facts. You can be all cut up like a motherfucking diamond, like motherfucking unstepped on dope, fresh out of Colombia. Okay? All right? If your ass is motherfucking 5'5", nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. Your little ass gonna get choke slammed. Well, it's the big show. I'll fuck my camera up. All right. Nigga, I don't give a fuck how, unless you are Demetrius Johnson, the legend, the great, the GOAT, one of the GOATs. Okay? Listen, nigga. I don't give a fuck how cut up and how strong you is at 5'5", nigga. All right? It's gonna be a long day. All right. Listen, Robert Platinum, that's how you know how important that shit is. Buddy doing all that shit right now. I'm glad you said it. I'm gonna pull it back up. I'm gonna pull that up. That shit good for now, but as soon as that nigga turns 60, 70 years old, he gonna be on candy canes. Nigga's leg go snap like motherfuckers some breadsticks. That's real shit, man. I'm sorry. Solid sir, what up, fam? Yeah, Daniel Cormier is also what? Daniel Cormier is more like 5'10", 5'11". I know that. Daniel Cormier is not little. I'm talking little. And again, Daniel Cormier is a 1% of people. Daniel Cormier is an Olympic wrestler. Of course, you're not talking about Daniel Cormier. Young, that's another thing. Listen, little niggas, please stop using the exception as a rule. Okay? Please stop using the exception as a rule. Shout out to Floyd Mayweather. Shout out to Terrence Crawford. Shout out to Mike Tyson. You know, shout out to all the legendary short people, man. Shout out, bro. But again, the most famous athlete of all time is who? The most famous athlete of all time is who? I would say like the top 5 most famous athletes of all time, bro, are all tall guys. Hands down. Yes, MJ, clearly. Second will probably be Ali. Bo's not that famous. Bo is and listen, I'm not shitting on Bo at all. But Bo's not that famous because Bo had a short thing. So if you're not born in the 80s, anybody past the 80s baby don't know who Bo Jackson is. Anybody that wasn't watching the Pro Stars cartoons don't know who Bo Jackson is. Bill Russell's not that famous. Kareem is more famous. Kareem was in the movies, and Kareem did the what's the name thing. But Shaq would be over Kareem. I don't know if Shaq is an all-time. Well, no, yeah, Shaq is definitely an all-time famous athlete too. But all of them are tall guys. Yeah, hey, you had to be there, bro. Wilt too, but I don't know. Wilt is Wilt was too, because Wilt was in a bunch of movies too. But Arnold Schwarzenegger be another one. He's an athlete. Arnold Schwarzenegger is like what, 6'4". I don't know if Tom Brady makes it. Tom Brady makes it. But Tom Brady would definitely be up in there though. But yeah, all of the most famous athlete guys are going to be tall guys, except for Tiger Woods. I think. How tall is Tiger Woods? Tiger Woods is definitely in there too. Tiger Woods will probably be the only short guy. No, Tiger Woods is 6'1". Tiger Woods is definitely in there. Yeah, Tiger 6'1". Arnold 6'2". So can you guys think of somebody that would be in the top 5 that wouldn't be? Chat participation. Oh, yeah. Oh, most definitely. How did I? Yeah, Kobe. Kobe's definitely top 5. Kobe's definitely top 5. Yeah, I don't. You're not going to get Iverson. No. Iverson's not going to be over any of the people we name. Overall sports stars of all time. Even my bad, we forgetting somebody. What's the soccer guy? How tall is Messi? Messi's 5'7", but what's the other dude? Not Messi. What's the other one? The not Ronaldinho. The guy, Ronaldo. There we go. Ronaldo 6'2". Is Ronaldo over Messi or Messi over Ronaldo? I'm not a big soccer guy. But Kobe will be over Messi, though. Yeah, Ronaldo 6'2". The Rock, too. That's another good one. The Rock is definitely, I don't know. Yeah, Rock. Yeah, The Rock will definitely be in there. Messi's better than Ronaldo? I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know. Reaper, what up? But either way it goes, like I said, the top 5, it would be hard to put a non-6 foot guy in the top 5. That's another. Hey, Michael Phelps. That's another one. And I thought Michael Phelps was more like 6'6", 6'5", 6'6". I thought Michael Phelps was like 6'5", 6'6". Or I think he just had some crazy ass wingspan. One of the two. Appreciate that, brother. John Jones will know, but I don't think John Jones is not. John Jones is a GOAT, but he's not famous like that. I know. I think Ronnie Coleman was like 5'11", but again, Ronnie Coleman wasn't as famous as Arnold. Ronnie Coleman was known to people that knew about bodybuilding. That was it, though. Ronnie Coleman didn't extend past that. Arnold Schwarzenegger went from bodybuilding to superstar, to movie superstar. But anyway, you get the picture. But what I want to do? Let's just listen to the haters, man. Listen to the haters, man. Look at the haters, man. Everybody think this tall shit, man. If I was tall, no, nigga. If you was tall, your ass would be a motherfucking deer, a baby deer, or a fucking a baby deer or baby giraffe. You wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
Respect to you, King. No. Just know if you wasn't tall, you wouldn't be getting no hoes.
Listen, that niggas always, your height, that's all you got. I thought y'all said tall ain't enough. I thought y'all said tall wasn't enough. Oh, that tall shit don't matter. That's what niggas. So which is it? Do tall? If I wasn't tall, I wouldn't get no hoes. Or tall don't matter. That shit don't mean nothing. That is that right there. Next to that, and again, the most if you wasn't this, you wouldn't get no hoes. Tall is number one because we know most niggas ain't got money. So the one that reigns supreme, that nigga, if you wasn't tall, you wouldn't get no hoes, is the most number one thing used against a nigga. Because we know, again, most niggas ain't got money like that. See something. That's a crazy motherfucking what's the name though? That's a crazy
The only reason why you get hoes because you tall, nigga.
Now look at this. Look at the guy saying it. Hold on.
How you get hoes because you tall, nigga?
This nigga got on, I don't even know. Are these Mardi Gras beads or what? Your teeth all around your mouth, and you got a gold here, and then you got a gold set off in the back. You look like a motherfucking Temu homeless James Harden. I'm just saying, brother, if you were tall, but let's continue.
You don't even believe in yourself. You supposed to get hoes no matter if you tall or short.
Shout out to that brother right there, man. Listen, man. Believe in yourself, dog. All right. No matter whatever God gave you, you work with. All right. Whatever God gave you, you got to work with, bro. You can't just sit back and motherfucking hate on other niggas because they know how to use their advantage. It's some tall niggas, like I said, the brother in the chat said, I think he trolling, but he said he tall and he don't get no hoes. It's some tall niggas that get no hoes. Hell, when I started out, bro, I was a shy nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was afraid of rejection. Young Tastic. Right? And so I told y'all, till my homeboy told me, hey, man, these hoes be feeling you, bro. You don't really be approaching them and shit. Like, what the fuck going on? I was like, man, I don't know, man. I just don't want to. And he said, hey, he called me, even though I'm 6'5", he called me 6'6". He said, 6'6". Bro, my nigga, they either gonna say yes or they either gonna say no. And nigga, listen, nigga, I tell you the fucking gates open and the harp started playing. And I was like, damn, he right. Shit. Nigga, pussy levels went through the roof, nigga. Remember, I was a nerdy, always been by myself. All I gave a fuck about was basketball and comic books and shit at the time. Anime wasn't even really hitting hard like that. It was limited anime back in what? 03, 02, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So comic books, smart shit, and playing basketball. That's all I gave a fuck about. I was getting hoes here and there or whatever, but I wasn't super duper chasing the hoes, right? My bad. Hold on. My bad. Damn, I'm behind on what's now. Shout out to my man Ty Maestro for the 2. Appreciate you, brother.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Oh man, listen, man. Last time y'all said somebody's name on my motherfucking shit, man, niggas was stalking me and shit. So hey, I am just reading the super chat, bro. I don't want no smoke, but you know I don't mind it. So hey, however this shit go, it go. I'm just reading super chat. What about Super Sly? Shout out to him, man. Little Fella Federation, one of the founders. Shout out to my IG Live 9344. Shout out to my man in the Canadian dollars for the 279. Appreciate you.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Us LFF guys don't claim that clown fantastic. Which one? IG Live, don't pay me no money. Just tell me who you're talking about, brother. I didn't see the reference. I don't know when you sent this. I don't know who you're talking about. Shout out to a man, Calvin Dickerson in the building, bro, for the 10. Appreciate you, brother. 10 for the win.
Ain't nothing but some money.
What up, fantastic? All topic. What's your thoughts in the Michigan coach getting fired, then being arrested? That puss can get you fired through. I talked about it last night. I don't know if you was here, bro, but we talked about it. The brother told me about it last night. I gave my piece. I'll get back to that later. Oh, okay. He don't even look that short, though. He's not that short. This guy doesn't look that short.
Wait, trying to see something.
And who is this? Forever Brand Locked In King. And he talking about, and you can't even spell it right. Talking about shit your dumb ass up. I don't even know who this hater is, but let's go.
Trying to see something.
I get that. If he was 6'8", would he get home? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If this nigga was 6'8", keep it a buck. The way he looked, you would be scary if you was my height.
And brother, you got a lot going on, brother. Again, it ain't Mardi Gras. You got the dirty dread thing going on. Your beard ain't lined up. You got the V-neck. I don't know if that's a V-neck or a too large T-shirt on, brother. Like a lot of shit is just not right, fam. And you carrying your bag right now in the cuff of your elbow, which I don't know. I don't know if this is Atlanta or not. But brother, again, man, I don't know, man. And that's a tall T for a non-tall guy in 2025. Okay, tall T for non-tall guy in 2025, brother. Uncle Phil, that nigga right on up out of here.
The way you look, you would be very scary.
And this content farming, by the way, I guess, or whatever, what it looks like, because, you know, I don't know who this is and behind him that's recording him, but it's not King 68, it's somebody else, I guess.
I gave you respect.
But everyone's
We all don't know. King 68 is a dude. He's a content creator. All he do is go through and riz the holes with hype. Okay. All right. All right. Hype maxing. Nigga show up and he got clout. Listen, bro, clout is worth the money. I mean, worth more than money nowadays. Y'all do know that, right? Niggas getting fucked off of followers. Yeah, please like the stream. What the fuck going on? Let me hold on. I gotta catch you. Gotta check on you niggas. 24 like. What the fuck y'all got going on, man? I got 24 likes, man. How many people on the other joint? Man, if you're on the vertical, double tap the screen. Okay. All right. And if you're on the regular, hit the motherfucking like button, man. The like button's free. Y'all giving me money, but you won't hit the like button for free? Oh, it must be a lot of short niggas in here. Okay. I understand. Either way, y'all finna get this Murder Man dance.
Take off, record. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man. Done more bodies right now, man. That real more shit, man. G up in the building, man.
Hit the like button and the share button. The like button and share button. I don't give a damn if you don't got no YouTube channel. Hit the motherfucking share button, bro. All right. Share, create a motherfucking post. It's all that matters, man, to make a big deal. Shout out to my man Dyronimer for the 5. I greatly appreciate you, brother. Hey, when we get another BBW stream, we do for another one. Show these youngins what time it is. BABGs, we up, man. Hey, man, listen. They know what it is, bro. I ain't never ran from it. It's got to be too something to do something. You hear me? You feel me? That's light. Y'all brought up Ronnie Coleman earlier, right? Lightweight, baby. Lightweight. Shout out to M Bonds 44 for the 5. I appreciate you, brother. Ain't nothing but some money. What's good, fantastic? Do you see the debate on Daily Wrap-Up Crew between the African dude and the Dave guy? I thought it was you should do a show. I'll look into it, bro. I had to fall back from them, bro, because they started. Listen, man. Listen. Niggas do what they want to do. They platform, bro. But direct interaction with Decepticons, dog. I think it's pushing it. You're putting yourself at too much risk there. Okay. Yeah, buddy.
When? You haven't seen it. I've never seen your parents last week.
You had the argument this year?
Nigga,
I didn't
fuck
see you.
off, nigga. I'm talking about Balenciaga. I'm talking about the real shit.
Balenciaga.
Hey, y'all talking about
Why is going on?
Yes, dog. They don't let nobody go to the Rick Owens and have a seat.
That doesn't mean you're
That doesn't mean you got it.
Thank you, bro. Again, I'm glad he said that shit. Listen, bro, all this designer shit, dog. Just because the designer don't make this shit and you spent a lot of money for it, man, does not make that shit cool. Does not make that shit fly. Does not make that shit none of that, bro. You just overspending for a bunch of bullshit and a designer name on it. 99% of these designer shoes, trash. Okay? 99% of this designer shit, bro, trash, bro. Oh, you can't afford it, bro. I could definitely afford the shit. It's just stupid. I don't listen, bro. I don't see the point in spending $300 for a t-shirt, $1,000 for a pair of pants. It's just stupid. Like when I can just, wear some regular shit and get way more other shit and make that shit look fly. What are we talking about? Like, shout out to UFO label lanes. Label lines is crazy. Hey, listen, man. That brother, you definitely need to bring that, whatever that sock is, the lock sock, I think they call it. You need to bring that lock sock up, brother. All right, brother. You need to bring that lock sock all the way up, brother. Okay. Well, he had he had a deal with 2 Chainz had a I want to say a deal or contract with Versace. Those shoes, the chain, the what's the name shoes? Those were 2 Chainz inspired sneakers. The Versace joints with the chains as the sole. 2 Chainz got a deal out of his, so I mean it made sense.
You got
That doesn't mean you're tripping.
You got it.
That doesn't mean you're tripping.
Hey, but look.
You got it.
Listen, bro. 2 totally different realities. 2 totally different timelines, dimensions, like crazy. But let's get into this tall tour thing, man. And there was a little bit of hoopla. Well, no. First and foremost, let me bring the facts to you niggas. Oh man, height don't matter, man. Height don't matter. All right, bro. Y'all listen to the good old white man. Let the white man tell y'all, man. White man gonna tell y'all.
Tall men are more likely to reproduce, more likely to get married, have more romantic partners, and are rated as more attractive by women compared to short men. I'm a scientist studying human mating. Here's why women love tall men.
Again, he's a scientist. Okay, don't get mad at me. Argue with him and the studies. Don't get mad at me. Argue with him and the studies. I keep telling you, bro, I don't talk about shit I don't know about, bro. And I got one coming up for y'all last for real shit. And shout out to the brother that said the BBW joint. I'm gonna combine that with that. Because I was right about some other shit and didn't even know I was right. I knew it, but I didn't have the data and the what's name to support it. But now I have a subject matter expert. It's rough, man. It's rough being right most of the time. Not all the time. Nobody's right all the time. Niggas shot me a little jab from that before. You know what I mean? Niggas think they right all the time. Niggas ain't never wrong. Niggas shot at jab. I never forget that. But hey, man, still got love for the niggas. So I let it, niggas was sneak this and throwing it, whatever. I was like, hey, man, nobody's right all the time. And of course, nobody's means it when you don't mean it in a literal sense. But come on, bro. We got track record for what? How long I've been doing this shit? Going on 6 years, right? We got track record is 90%, bro. Come on now, what are we talking about?
First, energetically.
Oh, emergency. What's the name? Listen, remember what we talked about on fucking 10-4 Tuesdays. Look into it. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. If you was here for the 10-4 Tuesdays, all right, don't miss out.
As a mammal, it's just practically very difficult to grow tall. And so if you are tall, it's a sign that you were well nourished and healthy during development. Second, height obviously has a genetic component. And since height is attractive, there is a circular benefit where women who select men who are tall are more likely to have tall sons who are more likely to reproduce themselves. Third, you have to.
Again, I told you, man, this is subconscious pre-selection. It is a trait that, again, he's going to pretty much talk about. And I said this, it's about the bigger mammal is naturally more attractive. It gives a cue to the female that the offspring, you're more likely to impregnate her, right? If and when you do impregnate her, the baby is going to be healthier, right? Dominance, protection, all of those things. This is why you see the lion with a whole bunch of lionesses. This is why you see the head gorilla, you know what I'm saying? And then the alpha wolf, all these things, bro, right? To where the biggest man or the most male, the biggest male, the most aggressive male, the one that can fight the best and beat everybody else gets the women. And in nature, size is everything. Ain't no motherfucking deer jujitsu out here, nigga. Okay? Ain't no motherfucking lions out here boxing. All right, no, nigga. The bigger you are, more chances is you're gonna maul everything that's smaller than you. More muscle mass, more bite power, all that shit, bro. All right.
Consider that height is a real advantage in male-male combat. Sure, there are exceptions like Gervonta who beat up taller guys, but in Finlay's analysis of over 30 years of heavyweight boxing, he found that winners were on average taller than losers. I personally would.
Oh, you said what? Slim Thug really 6? That's crazy. Well, no, niggas still give the what's name 6'6" sound better. It's easier to rhyme, I guess.
Starved down to 165 pounds to compete in amateur boxing when I was younger, because frankly, it's just easier to win in a fist fight if you are taller than someone. You can hit them from distances where they can't hit you. Now, I'm not saying that women think about these benefits consciously, but what I am saying is that it's pretty mainstream thinking in my field to suspect that women in our ancestry who preferred tall men benefited from better protection as well as more robust genes for their offspring. These genetic.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's I told you. And again, I'm never going to get my credit for this. And I say, because, things always ahead of the curve. 2 years from now, everybody going to be saying biological imperative. Okay. 2 years from now, the whole red pill, this space, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, YouTube, everybody's going to be talking about biological imperative. I promise you. It's inevitable. It predetermines so much shit in the human interactions, but people don't understand that, and niggas never go into, but it is what it is.
And defensive benefits made the offspring of these women more likely to survive, reproduce, and pass on their mother's preference for taller men, making this preference common in women today. And when you understand this theoretical landscape, it makes sense why even shorter than average women prefer taller than average men, because it's not really about conforming to the social norm of having a male partner who's taller than yourself. I mean, I'm sure that's part of it, but the main foundation here is reaping the evolutionary benefits of a male who is taller than other males. Now, these preferences are not laws. It does seem that there are some groups, such as among the Totoga people of Tanzania, where women do not consistently prefer taller men. And in this case, Sarkowski and Butovskaya hypothesized that it may be because there's frequent violence from men towards women in this group, and so a large.
Yeah, if they can beat the bitches, you don't want the biggest nigga. You want the one that's gonna hurt the least. All right, if the niggas is whooping hoes, okay, and it's standard practice, you definitely don't want the biggest motherfucker. You want being little is an advantage in that case. That's why Mexicans. That's why you see these little ass Mexicans, man. Always with, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, listen, I keep telling y'all, bro. It'd be crazy the shit these women be saying.
Male is more of a threat than a defensive benefit. Another possibility they mentioned is that in regions where women frequently die from childbirth, a larger male who promises larger babies might be a bit of a liability. More research is needed. Now, a common question I get is there such thing as too tall? And having read a lot of this literature, I would tentatively say yes. It's pretty clear that being taller than average is better than being shorter than average, but these benefits become less clear past about 6'3". 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". It's all really attractive, but it's unclear if there's more benefit from being taller past that point. And once you,
I can tell you this. A lot of women say their cap off is like 6'5". Okay, that is like super duper tall for most women. I'm not saying women don't say 6'6", 6'10", whatever. You rarely hear a woman say like, you know, NBA height requirement unless she's tall herself. If she's a tall woman that's like 6'3" or more, yeah, it's reasonable for her to say, hey, I need somebody 6'10" or so on and so forth. Because again, I told y'all the chin tilt effect is real. Okay. The more a woman, the angle of her chin is up, the more attractive she is. That goes back into if you know I think more mammal activity, right? To where when whether it be a cat or a dog wants to show submission, excuse me, they will make their neck available. They will make their neck available to the alpha for them to, you know, play with, or so on and so forth, to show that they're submitting to the person. So again, I think people forget that we're animals. Human beings are animals, people. Okay, we're mammals. We're intelligent animals. We're still animals. So a lot of these primal underlying things remain true across species, right? So the more a woman tilts her neck up, the more she has to be vulnerable to that man. It's like automatic dominance. Now, again, this is my personal theory, but then I really want to get scientific and, you know, put studies and shit behind it, and I've heard, and women, I've jokingly said it, and women said they agree. The more a woman has to look up at a man, within reason, of course, a bitch don't want to have to motherfucking break her back. I think that's when it gets weird. But again, you know, from that point, and then of course it has sexual undertones to it too.
Get up to really tall, 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", there is a plausible drop-off. It seems to be a slight one. I think you'd still be better off being basketball player tall than 5'10", but I should note that at 6'7", you're so rare that even if you are too tall for the median woman, for the women who like super tall men, you're probably the tallest man that those women will ever meet in person in their life, at least that they'll be able to talk to and get to know personally. And when you're out and about, you're just so striking at that height that I would say that the combination of rarity and presence that you get from that, it probably doesn't feel like a dating disadvantage to be that tall. If I had to guess, it probably feels like and functions as an advantage to be that tall, even considering that the average woman probably wouldn't select that height in the abstract. Now, if you're short, I'm not gonna be like some of these people online and just spout comforting fictions. I think people have a right to accurate information, especially from researchers. But equally, I would also say that it is inaccurate to spout nonsense like, oh, you're doomed if you're under 5'8", or that height is the only thing that matters, or it's the number one thing. Those ideas, which are common, don't seem well supported either. While the effects I mentioned earlier are real, they're often small. It depends on which specific effect you're talking about. But for example, the odds of getting married as a short man, though they are lower than the odds of an average sized or tall man getting married, they're not that much lower. But you also don't have to take my word for it. I mean, you can go for a walk and you'll see that there are plenty of short men who are happily in relationships. And you can also go online, you can look up male celebrities' heights, and you'll see that there are many men who are considered both short and sexy by women. There are many more things that make men attractive.
Yeah, so he's doing this, but now you're doing the thing of where you're not taking into consideration that's the majority of men. So the majority of men are, quote unquote, I guess the average height is what worldwide, I think it's like 5'10", in America is 5'11", right? So I don't know where short starts for a man. I think a woman's average height is what, 5'5". So if a man's the same height as a woman, or you're under average height, that would be, if you're under average height, you would be short, right? So I think there's a substantial number of men under average height, especially as we go around the world. If you go to Central America, the majority of those men are under average height. If you go to South America, the majority of those men. Same thing with a lot of places in Asia, right? So once you understand that a substantial amount of men that are going to be under, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they're going to have higher, are going to have still high. The numbers are not going to be off by much because, again, they take up so much of the pool.
That are far more controllable and therefore far more worth thinking about. Most women select mates based on way more factors than just this one variable. And for what it's worth, there are some women who don't care about this. Thanks for listening. Until next time.
All right. Now that the good old white man done told you, let's get to these Tall Tour Charlotte shenanigans. Y'all know who you gonna start out with. My internet crush. Dana, I said, I know, baby. I bet Dana. I know you say you don't do no men with kids, baby. Okay, but I can't make no more kids. Okay. All right. Just saying. You're missing out.
Let's talk about it. So let's just get it out the way. I'm 5'7", but I identify as 5'8", and they said 5'8" and above. So yes, I was in the building. Parking was crazy. And the thing about it is there's so many places to park. So for there to not have been no parking spaces just lets you know how packed it was. Like, because there's a bunch of businesses, breweries around that area, different parking lots. All of them was packed. All of them. So took 30 minutes to park. Finally got to the front and there was a line. I realized while I was standing in line, some girls walked up and was like, why y'all standing in line? You could just go over to the side and go in the building. And I was like, oh, appreciate that. So I go ahead, go into the building. I fight for my life to get to the bar to get me a brewski because, yes, I drink beer. And my homegirl, Portia, she's on her way. She's in a lift. And so I get my little brewski and I go stand by the door and I wait on her. And then when she gets there, that's when all the fun begins because now we starting to go up to different people and ask them their height and stuff and recording videos. Now, I didn't get a lot of people. A lot of people was my supporters, honestly. Like, I didn't realize how many of my supporters was going to be there. I was, like, meeting people all night. Only men. I ain't meet no women. But I met men all night. And shout out to everybody who I met because it was good seeing y'all. Because I rarely ever get to meet my men supporters. So being able to meet so many of them in one space was crazy. Overall, it was a great time. Like, the vibe was good. I had an amazing time. Charlotte really came out. And the crazy thing about this event is that it wasn't like it was a bunch of women and no men.
Hey, man, y'all chill out, man. Not too much. Not too much now. Ain't nothing wrong with a woman that drank a little beer. All right? Chill out. You niggas capping.
Bath and Body Works with Tall Tour Charlotte. Let's talk about it. And
you niggas definitely capping. You going. Okay? If she told you pick her up a motherfucking case of Miller High Life before she come over or bring it with you, you're getting it. Okay? If she told you to stop by the store and get that motherfucking 6-pack of Corona or that deuce, you're getting it. Can we stop the cap? Okay? Can we stop?
No men, it was very even across the board. And that's what I really liked about it. It's a lot of people getting on here and they lying and they saying stuff like, oh my God, it was just so many short people. Now, that could be true, but guess what? What you focus on is what you focus on. I didn't see all of them short people because I was focused on what it was about, which was the tall people. So my focus was on all the tall men and women. And when I tell you the stallions was out, some of the most gorgeous women was in the building. Yes, they were beautiful, right? Nice.
Again, man, this is incredibly hard to find. And you listen, the taller a girl is, man, the harder it is for her to be attractive. Shout out to the tall queens. All right. Shout out to the fine. Listen, bro. You niggas be talking this shit. This is why I be saying, if you are a tall guy and you want a tall, thick woman, bro, it's gonna be difficult for her not to be 100 pounds, 200 pounds, dog. Real shit. Okay. If you think about it, the average weight of a black woman is like what? They say like 187 pounds or some shit, right? And the average height is 5'7". So if that woman is 5'10" or more, you feel what I'm saying? Oh, no, you making excuses. No, I'm not making excuses for shit, nigga. I gladly own what the fuck I own. So but you have to be there to understand it. And most men don't want women taller than them, right? Men don't really, niggas want to climb a tree every now and again, but niggas not taking nothing. Most niggas is not out here hunting unless you a short nigga. Hunting women that's super duper taller than them, right? So you gotta think, bro. And again, one of the baddest bitch I ever motherfucking, bro. She was about 5'10", 210. That ad, listen. That ass, pretty face, that motherfucking wash and go hair, and boy, that pussy.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh God.
Listen. Nigga, you done ever had some legs? Listen. Shout out to my man Logan. I'm telling you, bro. The taller a woman gets, bro, the more difficult it is. She's not going to be proportioned right, or you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's just weird. I can't really explain it. And some of them, what makes it so crazy, I'll never forget it. My first deployment, this girl, bro, she was beautiful. She had her face was pretty as shit. Body, though, dirty laundry bag. Terrible. Body was car wreck. Terrible.
Looking men. Charlotte really came out. And I ain't gonna hold you. There was a creator, I think his name is Xavier. He made a post about it, and I was under his comments like, Charlotte ain't gonna have no good turnout. Charlotte ain't gonna have no good turnout. And I stand corrected, because we definitely did have a good turnout. We had such a good turnout. I'm hearing that people was getting turned away at the door. Like, I didn't know nothing about that. But these people who making these videos and telling you that it was so bad, it was so horrible, it was so many short people, don't listen to them. Either they came early, left early, they seen how packed it was and left. But if they truly was in there and having a good time and focused on what they should have been focused on, which was just enjoying the tall people and not worrying about the short people that was in there, they would have had a good time. And for the people making videos who wasn't even there, why are you talking about an event that you didn't even attend? Tall to
Yeah, man, niggas love. Listen, man, we're in the day and age of social media. Everybody got something to say, bro. Niggas just want to, get it's something that's trending, so they start talking about it. Right? Let's see what we got. Whoa! I don't like this at all. The fuck is this? The hell is this shit? All right, so this is the tall tour guy. This is the guy that started the whole thing. Shout out to him, man.
On three. Okay. You good? You got it. Tall Toy Charlotte on three. 1, 2, 3. Tall Toy Charlotte!
And I think he like 6'8". I think he's like 6'8" or 6'9". So again, man, listen. I'll see it, man. Listen. Now, let's see what's going on.
On my way to the tall tour. I see some really tall men. And y'all shorties better not all be there. Hey, y'all. We are here at the tall tour. Here.
Why the hell the first thing you finna show is a brother fucker? Hell going on, man?
Some shorties. We made it. I see some tallies. I see some tall people, some short people. All right here.
I can't. What the fuck is this, lady?
I did the tall tour yesterday in Charlotte. It was pretty fun. A lot of the men was 6 foot to about 7'4". Some of the women were 5'10" to about 6'4". A few short women and short men. Drinks was good. Atmosphere.
Nigga.
So I drove 3 hours to meet a bunch of strangers at Tall Tour in Charlotte, and this is my recap. I honestly didn't know what to expect. I just knew I wanted to meet fellow tall people, and
it's a lot of fucking people here.
I don't know. I just wanted to try.
I'm glad you took that down, that whatever that is out of your mouth once you got inside.
Something new and be spontaneous. it was really cool to see the fashion girlies show up, like the tall fashion girlies. I didn't realize there was just like a whole tall girl fashion community, and like I kind of love it. That might actually be my new niche because I like love sharing like when I find good stuff, especially considering I'm so tall and I'm curvy. I got there around 6:20.
Hold on. This a woman, bro. Stop chilling. Chill out. It's a woman, bro. It's a woman, man. Don't do that. Y'all don't scare me like that, man. This is a woman. Don't scare me.
And parking sucked. Parking was terrible. I parked on some grass at somebody's business. Oops, my bad. But when I walked inside, it was packed. Like so many people. The outside area was packed. The inside area was packed. Yeah, it didn't feel like the natural crowd that goes there. Some people are saying, "Oh, well, that crowd is just always mixed." I don't know what that place is like because I'm not from Charlotte. So let's talk about getting a drink. I was really just like, how am I gonna get like a drink?
It's so hard to get a
because it was
drink.
so many people. So there was this girl and this guy standing next to each other. I was complaining about the wait, and she looked at me and she was like, "You're a girl, just push past all the men and they'll let you get it." And I kind of did that. I asked her if she wanted a drink. She was like, "No," but I went to get my drink. I was standing next to this guy who kept staring at me but didn't want to ask for my number. So okay, but anyway, I had
Shorty, you had again, man. You had a fucking mosaic in your mouth.
to like get really pushy to get my drink, and the guy next to me was like, good for you," because he was still waiting on his drink, like to order after me. Like I had to get a little pushy. I also had to order a wine because everything else was going to take forever to get. So the funny part of the night was certain people were saying stuff about my outfit. Like I overheard in my ear, like I had on a micro mini skirt and it looked like I didn't have on clothes, but I had on like thick ass fleece leggings. I was actually pretty hot. But somebody was like, something they said about put on clothes or something I heard. I couldn't make out, but it was like a slight comment. But I was like, girl, fuck you. But anyway, so Echo again, maybe. I'm the tallest man and the tallest woman. I was heading outside and this girl was like, yeah, I'm gonna find my husband. She was like pushing through the line, like, I'm gonna find my husband, I'm gonna find my man. I was just like, y'all are crazy. So like, I want people to shoot their shot and be bold, but I don't want them to be desperate. And I feel like it was a lot of desperate energy. Like,
well, it's not desperate. It's hater, man. Listen, man. Women want taller men. So taller women don't have a place to where they're going to go on average where the most of the men are their height or taller. If you're a woman that's 6 feet tall, and we know that I think it's 10% of the men are 6 feet tall, right? It's going to be way more difficult for you to find a man just regular smegular every day, right? And we know niggas out here height fishing. All right, you niggas is definitely lying out here. When a nigga say he's 6 feet tall, that means he's 6 feet with shoes on. I think y'all talked about that earlier, right? If a nigga say he's 6 foot, he's 6 foot with shoes on. That means he really motherfucking 5'11" or 5'10" and a half. Okay? We know your tricks, nigga. All right? We know your tricks. All right? If a woman says she's 6 feet tall, she's really 6 feet tall because women don't want to be tall. Women don't want to be tall because women know that being tall is you know what I mean? Is a turnoff for a number of men because most men don't want to be the same size as the woman. It's a dominance thing. Okay?
even because some influencers were there and you would see girls like, hi. Like it was two people there with like a lot of followers that I didn't even know what it was. So I'm sitting there like trying to get to know people, and other girls are coming up to the person I'm talking to like, hi. And I'm like, it's something I don't know.
Yeah, bitch. Again, I hate that, man.
So I just left the tall tour here in Charlotte, and I wasn't even able to get in. I got there around like right before 6 o'clock, and it was already at capacity. When I got to the door, they were like, the lady that was at the door said that I could get on the list if I wanted to, like get on the wait list, and that the wait list was going to be approximately 2 hours. But what was irritating me was the amount of short people that's out there. And I know that it was an event that said welcome, that was supposed to be available for all heights, but it's just like, it's a tall tour. You know, like it's supposed to be tall people. So I'm looking in there and I'm seeing a whole bunch of short people, and I'm not the tallest person. So maybe, I mean,
what the fuck is you talking about? If you're not tall, shut up. You shouldn't be there either.
When I put the microphone in front of you, just say your height. Just say your height.
And listen, at a thing like this, shit, 6'5" is not even that. Like I told you, the host of this shit is like 6'8", 6'9". This is when you run into people that's like 7 feet tall. That shit right there is a little scary. Okay, when you run into a motherfucker that's like 7 feet and you gotta look up at a nigga, you're like, hold on, nigga, whoa. Grab my pistol. It really is a thing though. Right? So if you're a man to where you're usually the tallest guy in the room, you go in the room and now you're, you know what I'm saying, you're like maybe 50th percentile. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all them dudes right there is probably like 6'7" or taller because they like looking eye to eye with him. So yeah, these motherfuckers tall. Why there's so many short people here? How tall are you though?
What's actually male-centered is you desperados taking an event that was meant for tall people to meet up and turning it into a dating event. That's what's male-centered. Nothing about this event was a dating event, right?
No, Dana, I can't agree with you on that, Shawty. Come on. No, Dana. Now, come on, Dana. If it's tall men that are going to be there and women like tall men, you know what the women are coming there for. The women are coming there to meet the tall men. Yes. So it's a dating thing, even if it's not called a dating thing, because it is where the preference that most women want in a man, it's a concentration of those men. So yeah, you off on this one, Shawty.
But somehow you losers are online so desperate and down bad and pathetic to find a man that somehow you've magically turned this into a dating event, and you're upset that shorter women was in the building because somehow in your mind you think that took away from the tall men who would have wanted you. If they didn't want you, they didn't want you, right?
Well, she going at the chicks that's going at her. So no, again, Dana, I gotta side with the taller female. So if you're a taller female, right? She's 5'10, 5'11, or whatever, and she's desiring a man of that height, and it's harder for her to deal with other men because men are going to disqualify her because she's too tall. Oh yeah, she has a gripe. She has a valid gripe because average height women or women below average height or whatever. I think what was it 5? Well, I think technically it's tall because the average height for a woman is 5'5", so that's above average height. So technically, it's still tall, but clearly, 5'7" to 5'10" or 5'11", that's a whole nother ballgame.
Shorter women being in the building wouldn't have stopped the man who was attracted to you and wanted you, right? But that's how you know you're so male-centered, that you so focused on the short women that you forgot what the whole event about. Y'all talking more about short women being in attendance than you are the actual event because y'all are male-centered. I don't think y'all know what male-centered actually means. I have an ongoing joke on my platform about height. I was there for content. And I was there to have a good time. I made the decision to go last minute because I just found out about the event. And I take me and my 5'7" self anywhere I please to go. And I'm not about to have some river rat who out here with adult baby hairs glued down to her forehead telling me where I can and can't go. I don't need to go to a tall people meetup to find men, right?
Nah, she definitely don't. Come on, man. I motherfucking listen. I know Dana's motherfucking DMs is a year long. Come on now. Can we stop?
But again, y'all so pathetic that y'all have to turn anything that men be at into dating. It was married men there, men in relationships, gay men, all types of men.
Whoa. Again, more with the brother fuckers. Come on, man. What's all these? Listen, can't be that many tall brother fuckers. I'm not even gonna click on this one.
I was trolling at the tall tour, if we really want to be honest about what I was there for and what I was doing. I was walking up to men who were short and asking them why they was there. What you doing here? Why you here? I did make one of them mad. Like a lot of them, they knew I was joking and they ha kikied and kept it moving. But one of them, he did feel some kind of way. Did I care? No.
All right, well, you better care. Listen, man. Listen. Short niggas built more bitches than big niggas. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. Short niggas do not care about beating a bitch. Be careful, Dana.
I just wanna.
God damn. That's fucking music. This is some bullshit. Oh, listen, man. What is this, man? Fucking music. Yeah, all these women are short. You could have the tens. You could at least found the tall women. What is you doing, bro? What's up with all these brother fuckers, man?
Singles buffet. How tall are you?
6'8".
6'5", 6'1" without heels.
6'9".
6'9", baby. Let's go.
I've never seen this many tall people in my life.
6'11", 6'7".
I'm 6'1". Came from Maryland.
Came from Maryland.
6 foot. This is the most tallest single man I've seen in my life, and I'm hoping to see a lot more of them.
6'7". Are you single? I am single. Yes.
Again, Dana, this is a part of the undertones of the show. Again, you're not familiar. You said you're not familiar, but he talks about that all the time to where, again, some people understand eugenics. Okay. All right. If you want to fucking produce the next motherfucking Wimbiama, how the fuck you pronounce it? Hey. Okay. Shout out to LeVar Ball.
6'9". It feels good to feel average. You know what I mean? I'm 7'2".
What's some advice you would give to people who are struggling with their height?
Duck. I'm 7 foot. I feel normal.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you this shit right here. One of the worst things that ever happened to you as a tall person, bro, is hitting your head on some shit. Okay? I was in the world's best Navy, right? The world's finest Navy. And one time, you only do it once, though. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever been on a ship. Okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever been on a United States Navy vessel. Angel been on one. Okay. Angel, hold on, Angel. How? Angel, where the hell was you how was you on the Navy ship? I'm about to say, come on now. What we doing? I'm about to say now. Somebody that smuggled you on there. But nah, so listen, bro. Everything on the ship is steel. Okay? Not motherfucking aluminum, not motherfucking iron and steel, my bad. Iron and steel. Okay. Iron and steel. Shout out to my man CV. Damn, brother. You OG in the game, man. Shout out, man. OG in the game, man. A CV is crazy. Listen. So they got this shit or whatever sticking outside of the side of the boat. Usually like, transformers, energy things or whatever, shit through the boat. I'm going through the boat. It's my first time on the boat. And this is the first thing you learn, okay? You never look back and move forward. You never look back and move forward, especially if you're tall. When I tell you, bro, motherfucking iron bracket that the fucking transformer sit on top of, Somebody called me to do some shit. This is my first time on the ship. The corner of that shit caught me in the temple. When I tell you that's the most fucking pain I've ever felt in my life. Nigga, I thought I was like, you know, the thing on Mortal Kombat when they show like your skull crushing and shit. Nigga, listen. I thought I was dying.
Your relationship with your children.
my God.
That shit hurt. Okay? You only do it once.
Today.
I'm 5'1". It's warm down here, actually. We're out in the cold, and I'm getting the body heat.
6'10". You got your tall squad here. Wait, bro, you got to be what, 7'2"?
I'm 6'9".
All the 6'9"ers, we dap up.
I'm 6'5.5".
Do you guys like taller or shorter girls?
We don't discriminate. No.
Okay.
Not at all.
6'8". There's a lot of tall ladies here, brother. Beautiful ladies here.
5'9", 5'10". I'm 6'3".
I'm 6'1".
I'm 6'5". There's another girl here I met today who's also 6'5", which is really cool. 6'5" without the heels.
The sweater is so cool.
See what I'm talking about? See, like, Shorty look like
Heels.
The sweater.
Hold on, my bad. Hold on.
Really cool. 6'5". With
Yeah, bro. No. Shorty look like Blossom. Extra large. And Blossom was not cute. Okay.
without the heels.
The sweater is so cool.
I made this myself, so I crocheted it so the sleeves would be long enough. So mom says, yes, I can reach that.
It's a tall world after all.
6'9". Another 6'9"er, dude.
So that's who you with?
16.
18. 6'9".
Charlotte is the city.
That's another thing too, man. Hey, man, listen, having normal size feet, dog. Once you get past 14 and possibly 15, depending, that shit right there is just, Lord, thank you. That's my biggest thing, man. Thank God you didn't hit me with the size 17s and 18s. Okay. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Shout out to my man TD Tellin with the 20 ball.
Ain't nothing but some money.
Fantastic deal like Scotty on Star Trek 5. I know the ship like the back of my hand. Bang. You're right into the bulkhead, man. Listen, bro, that shit would hurt, bro. That shit hurt, bro.
You're 6'9".
6'6".
Wait, how old are you?
14.
You're 14 and you're 6'6".
6'1", 5'10", 6'1".
7'1". I kind of like being able to see over everything.
Yeah.
And here I'm kind of looking at faces finally.
Yeah.
I'm 6'7", brother.
I'm 6'8".
7 foot. Yeah, I come from a very tall family. This is a whole new thing.
Probably 6'5" right now in these boots. I feel tiny.
I'm 6'10". I'm so happy I found somebody taller than me. Looking up to somebody is a relief.
6'4". I could see people eye to eye. I didn't.
A tall Sanjeet. Oh shit.
Feel tall. I felt short. And honestly, it's the greatest thing ever.
It's always somebody that's got a cheater. Hey, yo, man. Hey. Get a basketball in his hand immediately.
We're at a tall person meetup and
Yeah, man. So listen, man. Short niggas. Listen, man. Y'all winning. Okay. Y'all get the most hoes. All right. It's way more y'all than us. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Okay. Again, man, we not your enemy, man. Niggas is out here trying to make it. All right. Let me drop this link just in case. I got this grown-up little fella federation nigga that want to come up here and auger. Yeah, motherfucking 6'4" Sanjeet, man. That shit is rare. Okay. But no, man. Height matters, but other things do too, right? And if you're not tall, find something else. Okay. Whatever your gift is, whatever your fucking advantage is, use it, man. All right. See, look, see, this is another one. Tall for nothing. Only 1% of people make it to the NBA, brother. Okay. You need somebody to hang up the motherfucking Christmas light too, the bell. All right, you need somebody to get that off. I told you. I say, listen. I don't know if I said this on hemp shit. I saved an old man's life a month ago. Real shit. This elderly ass old senior citizen white man was about to step his ass on the bottom shelf to get some off the top shelf. He stepped on there and I saw his Parkinson start activating. I said, hey, sir. I got you. I saved a life that day because he definitely, listen, I heard the music. I saw him step on that motherfucking shelf and the hands start. No hallelujah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Nigga, I jumped in the action. Hey. I got it, fella. Hey, telling you. Naomi, I don't know, Naomi. You look kind of AI, Naomi. Naomi, you ain't AI, is you? Like an AI avatar. Yeah, man. Hey, he not always there, man. You know what I mean? But listen, man, listen. We all have our advantages in life. Okay? All right. Hey, at Kroger. Tall son, niggas don't understand that either, man. Listen, when you play a dude, listen, this is how you know how nice or how not nice you are as a regular hooper, as a casual hooper. Playing against NBA guys, playing against college guys, D1 college guys, playing against overseas guys, dudes that get to get paid for this shit, bro. That lets you know where you are in, you know what I mean, in hooper realm. If you can hold your own against them or get the best of them, see, look at this. Man, we are not here to serve the shorties, okay? All right. All right. We are not here to serve the shorties. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's a different world, man. People don't understand that shit, though. The worst thing, Sean, is when you come across a nigga that's like, like 6 foot or six or like 5'11", and he raw, and you can't figure it out. You always like right here, pause. Hoopers know what I'm talking about. On the shot block, you can fucking literally feel the fucking wind or the ball go past your fingertip, and you can just never get it. And when you finally get it, you happy as shit. You finally time it right when you finally figure a shot out. Just yesterday, Maria asked me to get the seasoning off the top shelf at the Dollar General. Hey, man. Got to make her say that Dios míos. Mucho gracias, papi. Listen, bro. Hey, the first time, listen, you know what's crazy? Like when a bitch call you big in another language. The Latinos, the Latinas and the Hispanics, I don't know what the difference is. Latinas and Hispanic women. They flirty, bro. The spicy Latina shit. Ooh, grande. You know what I mean? Shit like that. What you trying to do, Maria? What we doing? I ain't got to. Hey, this chocolate ain't just funny. Goddamn it. Okay, you trying to get this bar or what? All right. You trying to get this chocolate bar or not? Ain't got time for the games. Or being so short, bro, to where like, you know what I mean? The 5'1" dude, listen, bro, that dude right there, listen. I don't know, man. You better carry a pistol at 5'1". Yeah, that's how it be sometimes, man. But hey, man, listen. Y'all ain't gonna come up here, bro. Again, I feel what it is. I know, man. Listen. Tall niggas unite. All right, we gotta stick together, man. All right. Tell a tall person that they matter. All right. Next time you see one. All right. Tell them. See, look, here we go, another hater. A motherfucker that ain't even try to put a picture of who they is up there. Promise you, I know I can inject in your bitches top and bottom lip. Both of them. I know it. This gotta be this right here. This nigga about 5'4". Tall niggas done took his bitch all his life. Okay. Right off and up under him. See, the fact you saying doubt it. let me know all I need to know, brother. I promise you. Look, see, 5'6". I was close enough. 5'6", 5'4", same. Woman height. 5'6", 5'4", woman height. Yeah, yo bitch leaving you for me. Guarantee it. And she swallowed up. She gonna swallow all of it up, brother. All of it. And then kiss you in your mouth. Yeah, you ain't never been around me. You ain't never walked past me with her, brother. But hey, man, short niggas need love too. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Little Fella Federation. Shout out to this brother right here, man. We gonna pray for him. All right. Step stools and you know, ladders. You know what I mean? We hope you get on all the amusement park rides, brother. We praying for you, brother. We praying for you. Taylor for wealth. I'm 5'4", and females always. I'm fun size. I still wonder. Hey, man. Hey, brother. If you fun size, brother, you swimming in them, brother. That you winning. Exactly. You winning, brother. Fun size and long as you diving in them holes, brother, you good. You winning, brother. That's all that matter. No, 6'2" is definitely tall, man. 6'2" is tall, brother. Also serving USS Esteem. Yeah, brother. See, you talking about shit I ain't never like, yeah, man. You old school, man. Shout out to you, though, bro. OJ, appreciate you, brother. Logan, JJ. Yo, what up?
Yo, what up? What up? Yo, fantastic show, man. As always, man. You're dropping good topics, man. I just had to drop in for this one. Just had to drop in for this one. People don't know the pain tall people got to go through, man.
They don't.
Listen, man, when we get up off of bed, we got to sit at the edge of the bed because they don't know when you lay down for too long, your blood be running down to your feet. So you got to sit up so the blood circulation could properly flow.
Yeah, them feet be tingling.
Exactly. You get up too fast, you're going to faint. Yep. People don't know that. Hey, yeah, fantastic. You ever go take a shower in those hotels and you got a duck underneath the shower head?
Either that or they don't adjust right. So either you got a duck under the shower head or it only come up to like your middle chest. So now you got to get up under there and shit and all that.
And then maneuver. Yep.
Got to maneuver to take a motherfucking what's the name?
I remember I was on Bumble. So this one girl, she was like, 6'3". So I took a picture right next to the fridge. The fridge is right here.
Yeah, man, height pictures be fucking it up, man. Chicks don't believe you you lying. Like, baby, what I gotta lie for? You got no reason to lie for.
Yeah, it's like that message I sent. Yeah, like I was in the Dollar Tree and the Spanish lady, she's about what? Maybe 5 feet or 4'11" or something like that. Well, mijo, can you reach the? I just looked at her and smiled. I was like, okay, I got you.
Yeah, them old ladies be trying to flirt on the low, man.
Oh hell yeah, man! Especially them older ones, man. Them older ladies, they be like, "Hi." But if you hear noise, man, it's because I'm walking back from the gym. But I just had to call you for this one, man.
No, I appreciate you, bro.
Yo, great show as always, man.
Hey, what's up, bro? Appreciate you, fam.
All right, man.
Yeah, have a good one. Hey, man, again, that's what it's all about, man. You know what I mean? The tall fellowship, man. Again, no disrespect to the little fella federation, but like my man said, bro, y'all don't know our pain, man. All right. Shout out to the Bell. The Bell niggas feel like if you ain't motherfucking Kobe or Jordan with 6 rings or more, you're a failure. Nigga, look at you, nigga. Regular job. You ain't got no Nike contract. You ain't even got a motherfucking Reebok contract, lame ass nigga. That's how people treat you, man. You tall, like you just oh. Niggas though, white folks love all the hype jokes and shit. Every time I see especially football season, hey man, you ought to be on the field. Yeah, I'm a basketball guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a basketball guy, but yeah, hey, you know, the Jaguars actually good shit. Niggas was fucking like, hey man, you take your ass down now to the practice squad. Back in motherfucking 08, nigga. Listen, I was here when 08, 08, 09, like when Jacksonville was terrible, bro, they were literally giving away Jacksonville Jaguars tickets with a can, like you bought a pack of beer, you bought like a case of beer or like baked beans. I'll never forget this shit. It was when Maurice Jones-Drew was here. Bro, you could buy they had a deal where you could buy like Bush's baked beans and get some Jaguars tickets. I swear to God. I swear. That's how bad the Jags were back then. Niggas was like, hey man, you need to take your ass, hey. Yeah, Byron Leftwich, yeah. Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, man. Again, it's a marker. It's a social marker also, not just biological but social. But again, a lot of people don't understand that. You tell them that, niggas will say you bullshit, no, it's cap. But no, it gives you advantages in certain things. You're more noticeable. And again, when you're doing certain things, you want power projection, right, or dominance projection, right? So if you have a tall CEO of your company, and a successful company, it just projects. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Anything under 6 foot is a little fella federation, brother. All right. Anything under 6 foot is a little fella federation. I understand. I'm sorry. These are my classifications. I came up with these. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? All right. So little fella federation, anything under 6 feet. All right. Sofa destroyers is crazy. All right. But hey, man, listen. Every man is a BABG somewhere. Okay. You can be a BABG economically. You can be a BABG intellectually. You can be a BABG in comedy. You can be a BABG in personality. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just a physical, man. It's just a part of it, man. We all are BABG. My brothers, all of my black brothers. Okay. Y'all BABGs in some kind of way. Get your merch, by the way. Get your merch. All right. Merch still for sale. But yeah, man, listen. I appreciate y'all pulling up on me, bro. Miss Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms. That's that on that one. I catch y'all on the next one. Holla, we out.